We are here with Challen Faamatau, played junior college in Arizona at Pima Community College. And you've had a successful career in football. I know you were big time here in high school at Farrington High School as an all-state running back. Played community college for about 2 years, and now you decided to commit to Maryland University and playing over there. And I've known you for quite some time. We go way back, and I just want
Yeah.
how you doing, man. What's been going on these days, man? How you been?
Man, just thankful, just to live another day. But I'm very blessed and fortunate to just be in the position I am today. And it definitely wouldn't be possible without the support of my family and everyone that helped me be here. So as of right now, shoot, we're just training every single day, learning the playbook. Just the transition from JUCO to D1 is definitely, a huge difference, um, especially in the playbook. So right now, yeah, just getting used to the playbook, getting used to the terms that they use, um, and just the workouts and conditioning and everything. So just adjusting to the level, to the speed and whatnot. But just excited to go into fall camp pretty soon. So that's going to be exciting. And yeah, so just grinding every day and just studying the playbook. Yeah.
What was your realization that you realized football was going to be your future? I mean, did you have any other career goals that you had? I know you played rugby for quite some time, just for fun and whatnot.
To be honest with you, it wasn't until my freshman year. So I played football since I was fourth grade. Um, but my freshman year, that was actually my first year playing running back. So throughout middle school, I was a linebacker. And so middle school, I played for a JPS team called Ever Beach Sabres and like Central Razorbacks. It's just like Pop Warner Big Boys League. But I was playing as a linebacker, and it's crazy because so in middle school I went to St. Louis. So I went to St. Louis, and that's how I met my brother, my best friend, very close with each other, and Tua. So when we played with each other in middle school, his dad, Uncle Ngalu, he's the one that made me go a linebacker. So I I went played linebacker, and then throughout time, his dad taught me how to play like slot. Know how to run routes, read defenses, different schemes, and then towards freshman year, I'm just like, man, I should go play running back and whatnot. So ever since that, um, I've been trained to be a versatile, type of running back, being able to run the ball, run routes and whatnot. So that kind of got real serious towards my freshman sophomore year. That's when I realized, like, man, like this is something I can do forever. This is actually a lifestyle um, thing. So that's when I started taking it serious. But yeah, I would say freshman sophomore year around there. That's when I really knew football is like something I really love and something that I'm very passionate about. So yeah,
Inspirations growing up in football.
I really love Junior Seau. For some reason, just the passion he had, for the game of football. It was basically, if like football was just all he knew. And as for me, uh, I'm not a school person, and but football was another way for me to get my education and learn a lot of new things. But things that doesn't just pertain to football, but to life. So that's how much you know I've learned. Just watching documentaries and just watching Junior play. Growing up, just how he loved the game. So yeah, I would say Junior Seau.
Now, if your career was in football, do you think you would have continued, or I'm sure you probably continue to get your degree in psychology, right?
My major is criminal justice, so it was psychology, and then I switched it to criminal justice. But for some reason, actually, I got interested in business marketing. So that's something I'm kind of looking forward to. kind of learning throughout time and stuff. But yeah, criminal justice field, business field. So I'm really not sure, but my thing is like football. My dream goal is, of course, the NFL, and um, for me, I don't want to say I have a plan B. My plan A is to get to the league, and that's what I'm going to work towards, and that's the main goal I'm going to be focused on to just take care of my family and whatnot. Yeah.
Right when your fellow teammate Randall Mamiya graduated from high school, I mean, you just came onto the scene at Farrington High School and just really dominated your years in high school. How was your experience playing at Farrington High School with such a legendary coach in Randall Okimoto?
Oh man, it was definitely memories that I will cherish forever. I was very fortunate and blessed to play under Randall Okimoto. Everyone knows him, in the state of Hawaii and what he did with the a Farrington program. Randall was a tremendous coach. He was very passionate about the game. But another thing that kind of made me um, love playing underneath him was that he wasn't just coaching the game. He was also teaching, us the life of, the real world, what goes on with the real world, and the ups and downs and trials and tribulations. So about, just life in general, so that when we step into the real world, we know what to expect, and we know what choices to make. So yeah.
Now, right after high school, you ended up going to a community college and playing linebacker over at Pima Community College.
There was just some, problems we had, that I had with the running back coach and whatnot. So I just feel like it was comfortable for me to just remove myself, but at the same time, not waste a year. So I kind of made that decision, to move over to linebacker. But it was fun. It was fun, playing there my freshman year, and then I had to transfer because Arizona conference shut down. So that's why I went to Kansas conference, and went back to running back over there as I transferred there. So I went back to my position, and did what I could there, and it led me here.
Let's talk about your next chapter in football. Last time I saw you was like about a couple years ago when you were still at community college. I remember us talking about football and
Hmm.
not really quite sure what was going to happen next. And I remember telling you, I hope that everything goes well for your
Yeah.
football career and whatnot. And then later, do you find out, you commit to Maryland. And not only that, but you're also playing with Tua's younger brother, Taulia. Talk about committing to Maryland, and how do you feel about that?
My main goal, honestly, here is to help the program as much as I can. Very fortunate to be here with Talia, knowing that he's going to be my quarterback. My main focus is this year and next year, just help the team as much as I can. That's if putting me in the backfield, putting me in slot, whatever I can do, to make the team happy and win games. Um, in history here, they haven't won more than, I believe, 7 games. So my thing is just changing up this program, and coming here with Leah. That's been our focus, is what we can do to make a difference in this program, and it's definitely in the Big Ten, and um, you got Ohio State, Penn State, um, got a lot of big time schools in this conference, and we're just excited, and that's why every day we work to perfect our craft and just get better at what we do.
Like I've known you for high school, you've always been such a humble guy, and always put Hawaii on your back, put Hawaii on your sleeve. How do you want to represent Hawaii as you go up to Maryland and play?
In any way that I can, honestly. How I walk around campus, how I talk to people. I just want to make that difference in people's lives, and I want people to know, like, oh yeah, man, this guy's. I can tell he's from Hawaii. He's very respectful. He treats others with respect. He treats others how he want to be treated. So my main thing is, besides showing them I'm from Hawaii on the field, is what is I want to show them how I am off the field, how I carry myself. And um, honestly feel like everyone knows where me and Talia is from. So I honestly feel like the way we present ourselves to people um, is probably the best way to represent Hawaii.
In your football career, do you happen to have any memorable experiences, any memorable moments in your career?
But I would honestly say probably like the game where I forgot who we played. It was my junior year. That was my high rushing game. Single game, high rushing single game. I had 235 yards and about like three touchdowns. So that was a game that I definitely remember. It was also to go to the playoffs too. So yeah, that'll be one of the games I will remember.
You've mentioned what the pleasant friends are for you right now in your career. What are the future goals?
To be a part of the business, business industry, business field. That's something like what I said. I found that real interesting not too long ago actually. So I'm thinking of doing internships and stuff, just learning the business field. You know, I met, a lot of business people and um just the way they speak and, you know, the information they share about this business field, um, it caught my attention. So for me, future goal, like what I said, NFL is my dream. But to answer your question, I would say be a part of the business field.
Are there any special shout outs out there?
Oh yes, my family, my mom and dad, my parents. Um, but yeah, just my parents, my family. Um, just for everything. Um, they provided for me. They sacrificed a lot for me to be where I am today. So I definitely wouldn't be here without them.
And as far as a legacy that you want to give back, what kind of a legacy would that be?
Whatever you plan to do in life, don't ever give up. Don't let anyone tell you what you can or can't do. So that's something I'm still yet, trying to prove, out there in the world that, no matter what route you go, in terms of football, if we go through the JUCO route, just never give up. Um, it's not just me, but also there's a lot of people that went to that route. I mean, there's NFL greats. Cam Newton, went to the JUCO route. Aaron Rodgers went to the JUCO route. Alvin Kamara. You got so many greats that went to the JUCO route. But what put them where they're at today is just consistency and just never giving up. So that's the type of legacy I want to leave. When I leave, whenever it's time to leave the game of football, I just want to make sure that kids out there, where I'm from, or kids, in Samoa or wherever, to just be very passionate and just never give up. Just believe in God and believe that God has a plan for everyone. And I know there's times where um, there's times in life where you feel like why you're in that position or why is this happening. You definitely just need to tell yourself that God has a plan for you, and you just need to trust it. Because at the end of the day, there's going to be that one day where everything turns out just great, just the way God has planned it for you. So yeah, don't ever give up. Um, just keep God in the center and let everything revolve around Him, and I feel like everything is going to be just fine.
Any message for Hawaii?
What's up, family? Hawaii's my hometown. Everyone's my family there. Appreciate the support, all y'all. Especially on social media. Um, Loving each and every one of you guys, those who support me. Not just me, but me and Talia's out here, knowing that you guys are behind us every step of the way. Um, and for me and Talia, we're proud. We're proud to be from Hawaii. Um, we represent Hawaii real tough out here. I mean, we got guys out here on the team, that's about to be, next year first round draft picks. They call us the Hawaii boys. Um, so everyone out here knows where we're from and what we represent. and we just want everyone at home to be proud and just continue to support us. And that's all we ask for. And we're definitely gonna represent Hawaii, real good this year.
Challen, it's a pleasure interviewing you.
Thank you, my man. Appreciate you and your time.
Thank you. Wishing you all the best.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Likewise.